What's going on, brothers? It's L.O.M, tell your name. Got a video for you. As you're entitled, While We Live, Part 33. Here goes. So, that mammy, Tiffany Cross, got fired days before the midterms. And for you brothers worth your soul, you brothers with ICC ears to hear, you brothers over at SYSBM, we all know that right there is a taste of things to come. All these mammies, all these hoochies and Cleon bitches who have made a career out of trashing you on television, they're going to be out of a job because their employer is going to burn his assets. And it always happens. So check this out. Here's what I think is going to happen next. For all of those male hyenas, all of those sorry bitch-made simps who still like to sweet talk these mammies, these hoochies who have kept telling them for decades that they are their enemy, they're going to get steamrolled. You hear me? They're going to get steamrolled and dropped into the fucking meat grinder. But as MOT said a few days ago, these individuals, they want to lose. You hear me? They want to lose. Because peace leave is all that they live for. The Cream Team, which stands for Keisha Rules Everything Around Me. These are your matriarchal mamdingos who are too thirsty and too fucking stupid to think for themselves, but they let their planes do talking for them. Individuals who will get up on talk shows and mortgage their masculinity in front of everybody. These idiots. But their antics are one of the main reasons why brothers worth their salt, brothers who have eyes to hear, the productive brothers have left and never returned. We left. And I know that some one of these lead pipe children, or one of these male hyenas will say something like, well, if you left, why are you making this video? I shall explain something to you, dumbass. This video is for brothers who have eyes to see, ears to hear. It's not for male hyenas. It's not for lead pipe children. For people who are stuck on stupid and happy to be there. Check this out. When these male hyenas start getting their asses kicked and steamrolled by these very same hoochies that they cape for, don't be surprised. Do not be surprised when they try to switch teams. You hear me? Don't be surprised when they try to do that. In fact, some of them are already doing that right now. That's why you're starting to see some of these same broke, effeminate male hyenas now trying to call themselves passport brothers. No, they're too broke and too fucking stupid to travel. They're not passport brothers. They don't have the means to travel. See, what they're doing is they're trying to relabel themselves as passport brothers because this is how they can try to head fake these hoochies and these Cleon bitches into grabbing hold of them. Like, where you going? I'm walking out the door. I'm going to the airport. I'm really doing it. These are the stupid, fucked up games they're playing. Now, you brothers worth your soul, you productive brothers out there who have made your bread fat because you knuckled down, studied, and got the bag. We see this shit for what it is. This is another con job that they're running. These grifters, these con men, they always have to change. Check this out. They always have to change their labels. They got to relabel. Why do you think that clown Derek Jackson came back to social media? That dude is a glutton for punishment, man. I mean, his audience stabbed his ass in the back twice. They turned on him. But he came back to social media. He's still lying his ass off and pandering. He's still going. But that's to be expected, because Derek Jackson, like most of these male hyenas, they're thirsty. They let their plumbing do the talking, and they're completely okay with mortgaging your masculinity and destroying your image. They're fine with that. As long as peace leave is on the table, as long as they have a female audience, they're okay with doing that shit. And that's one of the reasons why brothers with their salt have left. The productive brothers have left. No amount of crabbing, no amount of chicken shit maneuvers that they pull will bring us back to the table. So they can come up with dumbass acronyms like steal their ass back or save your community, black men. And we've already said years ago that it's not a community. That community does not belong to productive black brothers. That community belongs to Keisha and her henchmen. This is what she wanted. This is why she left the black men's homes in the late 60s and 70s and became feminists and single mothers. They did all of this for handouts and the slums. They weren't sold a lie, they chose a lie. And now they're paying for it. The soft-core era has failed. Stab is failing. And now they're mad because this 5 out of 10 chameleon was invited into the space over in the black manosphere and she's picking her pocket. I mean, I'll admit, the whole thing is fucking stupid, but it is entertaining. But for you brothers out there with your soul, you brothers with eyes and ears to hear, you brothers who saved yourselves and going your own way, keep a watchful eye on these male hyenas. And lock them out. Lock them out. It doesn't matter which grift or which label they try to use. Or they come to you saying that they're here for entertainment, or they're here for the community, or they're here because they're pro-black. Lock them the fuck out. Because they're con men. You hear me? They're con men. They're thieves and parasites who Malcolm X and Booker T. Washington warned black people to stay away from. That's what they are. They can't be rehabilitated. You gotta let them rot. Understand that, brothers. Take heed. This is L.O.M. McTail. So I got for you. Like the video, like share in the commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you're doing it, visit my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right inside the screen, next to your bliss icon. Right fam, right brethren, you know it's real, you know we're taking go away living on SYSBM. As for these Cleon bitches, these hoochies, these corporate Keishas, and these lead pipe children who have a problem with how we say it, give them nothing. This has been SYSBM PSA. Markham is tight. See you soon.